I love Christmas actually because, to be honest, I try not to go back to England throughout the whole year until Christmas. So Christmas is that one time when I can finally go back and see everyone.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Learn English with Teachify. And it's Christmas! I can smell the excitement, the enthusiasm. So, first of all, Mickey, are you a
Oh,
fan of Christmas? Do you get excited about Christmas? Are you a Christmassy person or are you a Grinch?
I knew you were going to ask me first. I love Christmas. No, I actually do. I actually do. Even though previously we just had a chat and I was like, "Oh, really Christmas topic?" But yes, I do like Christmas. I like spending time with family. I like seeing friends. I like eating. I like drinking. I like watching crap Christmas films on television. And the thing I like the most actually is the football, the Premier League. The Christmas Premier League football season is the best time.
I
Oh,
agree.
and also there's boxing as well this Christmas, which is good on the 23rd. So I'm excited for that as well. So there's a lot of sporting events happening. There's a lot of friends to see and a lot of drinking and eating to be done. So yeah, I love Christmas.
That's great that there's football. That's great. Love. That's, uh,
Uh, Will, what about you? Are you a Christmassy person?
I'm a pretty Christmassy person. I love Christmas actually because, to be honest, I try not to go back to England throughout the whole year until Christmas. So Christmas is that one time when I can finally go back and see everyone, and it's enough time for them to see me with excitement and then get bored of me and send me back
Uh-huh.
to Spain and vice versa. It's enough time for me to go back, realize that it's more fun in Spain. So, it's the perfect amount of time. But we do the board games, we do the traditions, we do the Christmas Day pint at the local
Oh yeah.
pub. It's pretty great, I have to say. Yeah,
Can I? Is
no,
it?
I love it.
Am I right in believing that was it a few years back? One of your Christmas presents from your family was a Microsoft Excel book. Just out of curiosity, was that true?
This is
Well,
why he loves Christmas so much.
it wasn't a book. All right, it was an online course.
Okay.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah, books are lame. I mean, books are the only thing. When my parents they say, "What do you want?" I'm like, I don't really want anything. So it's always online courses or books, and books you have to bring back to Spain. So I try to keep it to a minimum. But yeah, yeah, it's true. That's right. Good memory, Mickey.
Yeah, sometimes I remember the stupid things most of the time.
Yes.
Lewis, I mean, you're wearing a Christmas jumper, so you clearly love Christmas and you're actually in England at the moment. So, what is it you like about Christmas?
Exactly right. I do love Christmas. I love a lot of things about Christmas. I'd say the main thing, as you mentioned, is the fact that I get to go home, spend time with friends and family. And in particular, speaking about friends, everybody's home and available during the week between Christmas and New Year's. Where the rest of the year, when I come back and visit, some friends may be on holiday or they're busy with work or they're living in a different city. But over Christmas, you can really catch up with your friends. You can have a great time. Last weekend, in fact, I met up with practically all of my friends. And this is a great thing about Christmas. The other thing is that you mentioned the football is incredible. But speaking about Christmas Day and Christmas Eve, it's just nice to pig out, to
Oh,
be nice and cozy at home with the Christmas tree. It's all decorated. We have a little nativity scene, lots of tinsel all over the place. And it's just nice to be at home, relaxing, drinking, eating, and watching bad Christmas films. So tis the time to be jolly, to be happy. So I'm
Yes,
a
it
Christmas
is.
fan, 100%. No Scrooge here.
Nice. It's funny because I do I think you know this the last few years there's a lot of dramas in my family in England.
Uh-huh.
So I tend to do a pre-Christmas. I go there before. I have a pre-Christmas with them, and then we obviously met in Madrid last week. Then I come here where I am now to see my grandparents and have like a mini pre-Christmas with them. An actual Christmas I have with my friends, and there's no dramas, no problems. We're just friends, and we enjoy each other, and we do whatever we want without any family feud. That's what I like about Christmas.
Being away from family. Usually it's
Yeah.
the opposite.
Well, no, I do the family things, but I just do it before Christmas. But actual Christmas Day and New Year, it's all about friends and just being by myself, setting new goals. I like that.
Because you gotta have friends, friends, friends. I know it's
I've only
fake,
got
you
two.
know.
I was, I was thinking that when you were saying all my friends are back, I was thinking, I don't have any friends.
Oh,
No, well, I
yeah.
know there's only two, and one of them's in Asia, so I've only got one friend.
Oh, no.
That's why we're here. If you want, we can go back to the topic of emotions and we can speak about it. But I think it's better for the
Oh,
three
no,
of
no,
us.
no, 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 no.
I think it's better for all of us to speak about something that I think we can all connect on, that we speak about quite a lot. And it is food. I mentioned that I pig out over Christmas. I eat like a pig, and then I have a food coma, but I just keep eating. So typical Christmas dinner, Christmas snacks. Will, in your family, when you go home,
Oh,
I'll come to you soon, Mickey. Will, what do you like most about the food at Christmas, and what do you eat in your family?
Jesus, it seems like Mickey is very eager to answer this question.
no, you go. Well, you got asked, so you go. It's
I did,
fine.
I did get asked, to be honest, and to be honest, my Christmas is spent just talking about stuff we want to eat that Mickey doesn't eat because we eat everything that's good. So Yorkshire puddings, number one. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah, all right, yeah. There's no okay. Yorkshire puddings, turkey,
yeah.
because you have to have turkey,
Mm.
but because turkey sucks, we also have chicken.
Oh, okay. Isn't that a little bit too repetitive?
Isn't that just like a midweek thing that you have all year round?
What did I say? Goose.
I thought you were about to say roast beef, roast turkey
Roast
and
beef.
the roast beef.
Goose, pheasant, rabbit, crocodile, kangaroo. Cavali. No, we always have turkey. I'm pretty sure there is either some chicken. Goose may be a bit wrong, but I think we cook the roast potatoes in goose fat.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, we do. Then I think there's I don't know what you call them. What's the like the plants and stuff with different
Mickey, I
colors?
should have asked you, shouldn't I?
What do you call it? No, the stuff. What's the vegetables? There's some. I think there's some vegetables on the table, but gravy, different types of gravy.
Do you do like a spread in your family? Like, do they put
Yeah.
everything on like big plates and then you take them off, or do you do individual plates?
No, no, no. Everything's a big spread. Cauliflower cheese. That's a big one as well. We do a big thing of cauliflower cheese.
Brussels sprouts
Brussels sprouts are
With
always
bacon?
there, but sorry.
With
with
bacon.
bacon.
So roasted Brussels sprouts, never boil them, never steam them,
Yeah.
because then you get the bad smell and you get the bad texture. But if you grill or roast them with a little bit of garlic and a little bit of
Mm.
bacon,
Do
delightful.
my dad shreds them, so they're like shredded Brussels sprouts with the bacon, and he like fries them in a pan. Like it's really nice.
Look, if it's green, it won't be seen, right? Okay. Quite frankly, it doesn't matter. Brussels sprouts, not important. Going back to real food, pigs in blankets.
Yes.
What are pigs in blankets for those who don't know?
Well, obviously, they are very small sausages wrapped in bacon, and they are very healthy. So try to eat as many as possible. And yeah, I think that pretty much concludes What? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, and then at the end of the day, turkey sandwiches, or the turkey that's left over, made with white bread sandwiches. Oh God, yeah.
And a bit of stuffing, maybe.
Oh yes, as well.
Stuffing.
Yeah, you got stuffing as well. Cranberry sauce as
Meh.
well. Yeah, no, meh. All right, cranberry sauce is awesome. Uh,
I'm curious, sorry. Mickey, what were you so eager to tell us earlier when I asked Will the question? No, what do you get excited about over Christmas when it comes to food?
Do you know what it is? It's like apart from the obviously the Christmas dinner, which is more or less like Will said. I think everybody has a variation. Go on, Will.
the Christmas crackers.
The Christmas crackers. That wasn't what I was going to say, but they are also. Hey,
So,
Oh,
this is a Christmas cracker. And it's interesting because my girlfriend, she's Spanish and she didn't know what they were. She saw them the other day and was like, Lewis, what are these? Are they presents? And I was like, no, they're crackers, of course. And what you do, you have two people at the dinner table, usually just before you start eating, or maybe after, who knows? And you pull both ends, and then it makes a kind of a cracking noise and go, and you see who wins, and then the person who wins gets to open it, and inside you have like a paper party hat. You have a little piece of paper which has a joke on it, and usually like an interesting trivia question. And there's also a small toy, and the toy might be I don't know, a little bottle opener. It could
oh
be
really?
kind of
I get
tiny
watches in mine.
car, something along
I
those
get
lines.
Rolexes, Omegas in my crackers.
But yeah, this is a Christmas cracker.
wow, that's amazing. Let's keep talking, Lewis, and let's not let Mick speak because he
Yeah,
was
I know.
so excited.
That is, it's gone now. It's gone. Like it wasn't. Now it's not even that special, to be honest with you. It's just more of a ritual thing that I like to do. But no,
Go on, go on.
no. It's fine. No.
We all want to hear about it.
All right, I'll tell you. Okay, so
He's not
something
going to
I
tell
like
us,
to
is
do.
he? All right, I'll tell you.
It's not even that good. Like it's literally, it's just something I like to
The
do.
longer it builds up, then the more
I
easy
know
to find out.
the worse it is. I like to wake up. So my mum, we, we like to have like our breakfast on Christmas Day, which usually is like toast with scrambled egg and salmon. And we have this, but we also have a Bucks Fizz in the morning for breakfast, which is like a very low alcohol kind of sparkly white wine orange mix. And that's how we like to start the day with scrambled egg, salmon, and basically alcohol. Like, that
Glad,
was it.
glad we waited for that.
Yeah, no, it's definitely worth the wait. Thank God you said Bucks Fizz because before that I was like, okay, I have scrambled eggs as part of my Christmas traditions. Like, seriously? This is what we've been waiting for?
He puts chives on them though, don't you, Mickey?
I do put chives. I do no, what's this
Gordon
Gordon
Ramsay's
Ramsay style
recipe.
eggs.
Uh,
Oh dear. So like we've got another 5 minutes. We can continue speaking about Christmas, but usually we focus on the good things about Christmas. We've already spoken about the things that we like. On the other
Oh
hand,
no.
on the flip side, are there any things about Christmas that you two don't like, that you're not keen on? Hmm. Don't worry,
No, I quite like
I'll
it.
kick us off.
Oh,
I'll
there you go.
get it off my chest. So, some people will call me stingy.
Some people, you mean everyone.
I would prefer to describe myself as a minimalist and someone who doesn't buy into the consumerism society.
Ooh.
You get it? But one thing that I'm not a fan of is the fact that we put too much focus on presents, in my opinion. Like, Will mentioned that if his mum and dad ask him what he wants, he doesn't really know. And he's like, oh, just get me an online course about how to make a better spreadsheet. Um,
How
but
to use ChatGPT will be this year.
watch out, ladies.
but one thing I'm not keen on about Christmas is the fact that it is sometimes all about presents, and you're kind of forced into buying things and going shopping and buying too much. So it's very easy to spoil children at Christmas and just buy them everything they want. Where I think it should all be about the true meaning of Christmas, which is spending time with your loved ones. So yeah, that's one thing
I
I'm
know.
not keen on.
Do you know what, Lewis? I partially agree with you, but I have never. I don't do presents. I've never done presents, and with my family, like since I haven't lived in England, which was I left England when I was 19. So I say, and like I'm always in a different country. So I'm like, just don't give me anything. I'm like, when I see you, I said, let's go for a meal, and with my friends,
And
this year's going to be friends. um, we don't do presents. Like every year when we see each other, I just say, okay, let's go. So one day I'll take him out for a nice meal. But it'll be a good meal, you know, like we'll go out for some meal, we'll have all the drinks, and I will pay for it. And then maybe on Boxing Day, the 26th of December, he will take me out for the meal. And that's our exchange of presents. And I much prefer that than actually having something physical personally.
I agree, 100%.
Will's like, I've spent about £2,000 on my girlfriend this week.
It's not. I haven't even got around to that yet. It's the,
okay.
all of the. It's exactly what you say, Lewis. Is you end up. I have my parents, my brothers, their wives, my nephews, and I have to get gifts for all of them.
Oh, I just do my favorite nephew.
Well, here's the thing, right? I understand that this is not a business transaction, but at the same time, if there's 3 in that family, I buy them 3 gifts and I only get 1 in return.
Yeah.
And that's not the Christmas spirit. The Christmas spirit should be balancing out accounts. So if I need to make my money back off those gifts, I can sell them. Or it seems transactional. Because my brother's like, oh, Will, can you get me this for Christmas? And I'm just thinking, you can just buy it yourself. And then like I can just buy what I want if I want something myself. It doesn't make sense.
It's like we're changing this subject slightly, but it's like like with those weddings, and you have those like wedding sections where the bride and the groom put all of the things that they want in there, and then you go in there as a guest and buy what they. It's a bit of a weird concept, I find, but yeah.
It's actually, Mickey, that's a great point, because quite frankly, save all that money you're spending on the wedding, just buy all that stuff on that list, and then you can just have a little
Don't
party.
Get married.
Who says romance is dead?
And who said we were Christmassy people? I think that the truth is coming out now. But a good solution to this is a common game that usually in the UK people do with their friends, maybe, or at work. And it's where you put all your names into a hat, for example. Nowadays, there are websites that do it for you. And then you all draw different names, and then you have to buy that person a present with a specific budget. And in English, we call this Secret Santa. In Spanish, it's translated as Invisible Friend. So if you are going to meet up with your family for Christmas, a great idea to ensure that you don't have to buy presents for everybody is to do a Secret Santa, and then everybody will receive a present, everybody will buy a present, but it'll be in a completely random order. So this is a good option.
Yeah.
This will be my suggestion this year when I go back to save some money. Just say
when are you going back?
Friday.
Ooh.
Yeah, Friday afternoon.
On a work day, yeah? Traveling on a work day, are we?
After all of my classes, so I don't miss any classes or any work, like a true professional. Absolutely.
There we go. Now, let's just recap some expressions that we've gone over before we finish. Will, one that you used was to get round to. Mickey said that, you spent loads of money on your girlfriend. And then you responded, Will, by saying, no, I haven't even got round to that yet. What does this mean, to get round to?
It's a great question, Lewis. It's caught me a little bit off guard, which means I'm not 100% prepared for this. But
I got your back if you need it, just so you know.
in which case, Mickey will take it from here.
To get around to doing something basically means to reach the point that you are in a position to do something, or you haven't had time possibly to do it just yet. So I need to get round to cleaning my granddad's car. This is actually true, but I've been so busy that I haven't had time to do it. But I will get round to it, and I will do it soon. That's it.
I like it. Oh, that's a good expression. Oh, all right.
Wonderful.
It was your expression. It was your expression.
That's a great expression I use. Wow, that's awesome. I'm really good at English. Sorry, Lewis, I'm gonna block you because you used an expression which I was going to explain, which was you said you're feeling Christmassy or people feeling Christmassy, etc. This is something that I've always taught and kind of thrown away, is that often in English we need an adjective from a noun and maybe it doesn't exist. So a good rule of thumb in English is take a noun, add a y, you get an adjective. Okay, some of them already exist: grass, grassy, cloud, cloudy, rain, rainy, etc. But for example, today we're all wearing jumpers, so we're very jumpery. For example, it's a little bit informal, a little bit colloquial, but it's something that native speakers do. We add a y if we need an adjective.
Easy.
Yeah. I've never felt so jumpery.
I mean, we're in a jumpery podcast, to be honest.
And just to finish off, my favorite phrasal verb, which I use over and over again, time and time again, is that I said on Christmas Day, I love staying at home and pigging out. I've explained this before, I'll explain it again. To pig out is to eat a lot, to eat like a pig. And Christmas Day is known for being a day when everybody pigs out and you end up in a food coma, but you keep eating. There's always room for dessert.
There is always room for dessert.
So on that note, I think we should call it a day for this Christmassy, jumpery podcast. If you haven't been watching the YouTube video, of course, check it out, and then you can see what a Christmas cracker actually looks like. And as always, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to watch all of the videos to not miss out on any. And Merry Christmas, everybody, and a happy
Merry Christmas.
year.
Woo!
Woo! See you later, guys, and don't forget to
later.
Teachify your life.